When you first start your self-development journey, I know it's very difficult. It's very hard. You're just barely getting into it. There's a lot of things you're just hearing about. Everything's starting to sound real good. A lot of people are starting to tell you things that you could do, where you could become, what you could become, the lifestyle you could possibly live. But we gotta be realistic, y'all. We have to really be realistic. We have to sit down with ourselves. And this is something I haven't even done with myself yet. We have to sit down and really write this out. Like, what really do you want? What really are you trying to achieve here? Do you want financial literacy? Do you want to start businesses from this? Do you want to achieve top peak physical performances? Like what realistically do you want to create in your life from this? And to be honest, it gets real deep. It gets very, very deep. But before all of that, let's start from ground zero. Hello, my name is IMJ Schutz. I am the starter and founder, host, or whatever you guys want to call it, of the Inner Shift. This is another episode, and we're just talking about step one of your self-development journey. Where do you start? How do you start? Now, I have a couple videos talking about this if you guys haven't seen them already. I kind of intertwine a lot of my messages together because they all kind of go together, because it's all just one big huge message. And I want you guys to really understand that this is really deep, y'all. This is really a message that I genuinely stand by, because for me, it's helped me so much, and it's helped me get so far so fast. And I could be farther, y'all. Don't let me sit here and lie to y'all and act like I'm the best top pinnacle person in this world, bro. I could be 10 times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times farther than where I am now. You know, I've slacked. There's days where I've slacked. There's times where I've slacked. There's days where I've taken off, where I've missed. Now, I can't even sit here and act like I'm perfect. I can't even sit here and act like I'm somebody who is the best version of myself, because I'm not. I'm not where I should be. I put on too much chapstick. I'm not where I should be. I'm not where I want to be. But I thank God I'm not where I used to be, because, y'all, I was drinking, I was smoking, I was doing crazy stuff, going to the clubs every weekend, just doing things that I knew wasn't for me. And recently, I've been working on my traumas. And as I tell you guys in a lot of my videos, you got to get to ground zero. You got to get rid of all the things holding you back, and you got to get rid of all the negatives so that you're able to show up for yourself every day. See, for me, there's days where I'm at ground zero, there's days where I'm in the positive, and there's days where I'm in the negative. And I'm starting to realize that more often than not, I'm in the negative because I've just been adding things without taking other things away that I needed to take away first. And I'm okay with that. I'm willing to admit that. I'm willing to tell y'all and be honest and transparent with y'all when it comes to myself, that I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm just like everybody else on the other side of this video, on the other side of this camera, on the other side of this phone screen. I've made mistakes. I've messed up. I've been in that same position where I thought I was in the positive, but I'm really in the negative. When constant consumption became my priority rather than production. When certain negative habits, oh my goodness, when certain negative habits became my priority rather than the positive ones. So y'all, in this video, man, I want you guys to know, I want you guys to really genuinely understand, y'all. I'm still in the beginning phases. Yes, I have a couple months of videos that I've been posting, that I've been creating, that I've been making. Y'all have been probably watching this content for a little while, and if you have not, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. Scroll back a little bit, you guys can see that I'm still in my beginning phases, y'all. I'm still figuring this all out myself. No mentors, no coaches, no self-development coaches, no mindset coaches, no none of that. Now, if you're watching this when it comes out, I'm at basic training right now. And I'm currently in the process of getting to that ground zero, because that's literally what basic training is for. And I don't like to promote it too crazy and too much and put it all out there like that, but I want to use that as an influence for y'all, that it can help you if you really want it to. If you guys are in the military, and for those of y'all that are my active duty military service members, my brothers in arms, my battle buddies, y'all could do things as well. Y'all could do this as well. Because yes, we have a little advantage over the civilians. We have a little bit of an advantage because we already have a little bit of mindset of you have to show up even when you don't want to. Because that's what self-development's about. And I want y'all to know that when this video is coming out, I should be close, hopefully close, about halfway through basic training. And when basic training is done, I will be getting my macros dialed in. As far as coaching wise, I'm going to be getting a mindset coach. I'm going to be getting a self-development coach so that I can give you guys the top quality, top content, the things that I know I need to give you guys, man. Because yes, I want to invest in myself. Yes, I want to better myself. But how can I better you guys, and how can I help you guys grow and help you guys get to the best pinnacle of yourselves if I'm not even at the best version of myself? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to be doing, y'all. Hopefully by the end of February, early mid-March, by the end of March, let's just say by the end of March, hopefully, that is my goal, is to be done with basic training and have a mindset and self-development coach, mentor, whatever you guys want to call it. I really want to invest into myself and really invest into this lifestyle and really invest into these goals that I have for myself. And I feel like that's a good beginning. That's a great place to start, y'all, is to surround yourself with the right people. And that's what this video is about, is the start. It's the beginning. Where do you start? You start by taking things away. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't have everything taken away that I need to. And that's what I've been working on. And I feel like that's another aspect that basic training is going to do for me, is it's going to isolate me from social media. It's going to isolate me from the world. It's going to isolate me from toxicity. I don't have any family. I don't have any friends. So I don't need to be taken away from that. But it's going to take me away from a lot of the things that really hold me back on a daily basis, like my phone, social media, content creation. It'll just be me really just focusing on the bare necessities, the basics, the things that really matter: self-development, growth, mindset, my career, my journey, etc. Just becoming better 1% every day, 10% every day. You know, if you become at least 1% better every day, that's 365% by the end of the year. And I seen a clip of it was a Olympic swimmer. I forgot, it was the Olympic swimmer. What is dude's name? Michael Phelps. He went on an interview, I guess, sometime in his career recently, in the last couple of years. I don't know exactly when it was, but I seen the clip of it, and he said, you know, there was times I didn't want to show up. There was times that I just wanted to quit. I just wanted to throw in the towel. I just wanted to give up. But there was times where I showed up, even when I didn't want to, and I only got 10% progress, 20% progress, 30%, 40%, 50% progress. But you know what? I was still in the positive. I was still in the positive rather than not showing up at all and not getting any type of progress. And like I tell you guys all the time, man, this is a compounding situation. This is a snowball effect. As long as you show up, you're in the positive, bro. Even if it's only 1%. Even if it's only 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, that little percent is going to help you out at the end of the day, y'all. And that's the way I try to do. That's the way I try to keep myself going, is keep myself accountable, hold myself into a higher standard. Like, you know what? Yeah, I didn't do a crazy, intense, full workout today, but hey, I did something. I did something better than the other next person. You know, so it gives me that much an advantage over even my own self, my own mindset, to even just, like, it's like an affirmation for me to say that I can do this. It reminds me that I'm capable of holding this down and really doing this and really putting in that work. And really showing up for myself and really being able to complete basic training and telling myself, you know what, this is possible. This is believable for me. I could do this. And so I want y'all to know that, man, when you guys are in your beginning stages, whether you're a month in, 2 months in, 3 months in, 4 months in, 6 months in, it's possible. It's believable as long as you believe it within yourself. You can do it. You got this. You're amazing. I'm rooting for y'all. And like I say, man, I love y'all more than y'all love yourselves sometimes. And that's okay, because sometimes we need somebody to believe in us more than we believe in ourselves. Hell, I needed it sometimes. We all do. But y'all already know what time it is, man. I love you guys. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep grinding. Keep working. Just keep doing the things you know need to be done, even when they're boring. Because realistically, y'all, the only way to succeed is doing the things that you hate sometimes, doing the things that are boring sometimes, and that'll get you to where you want to be in whatever it is you're doing. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I know what I'm finna say next. It's the same thing I say at the end of every video. Don't forget to chase your dreams. Peace.